Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. I am shaking, I am losing my mind right now because what's happening behind the scenes, what's about to explode across the NFL universe. It's unprecedented, it's insane, and I promise you, it's 100% real. This isn't some fake rumor, this isn't some wishful thinking. No, sir. What I'm about to reveal will blow your mind, and I guarantee that you've never seen anything like this in NFL history. The Cowboys, yes, the Dallas Cowboys, are on the verge of pulling off a move so shocking, so out of this world, that it will shake the very foundation of the league. But wait, there's a secret here, a bigger story that's still hidden, one that could flip the entire NFL into chaos. And if you're not already subscribed, liked, and turned that bell on, if you're sleeping on this, then you're gonna regret it. Because I'm about to give you the full, explosive, behind-the-scenes story that no one else dares to tell. Get ready, because this is going to be the biggest, most intense, most mind-blowing NFL scoop you've ever heard. And it's happening right now as I speak. Now listen, this isn't just talk, okay? This is real. The Cowboys are sitting on the edge of history, and I need you all, if you're true Cowboys fans, if you breathe this team, if you eat, sleep, and dream about Super Bowls, to stay with me on this journey. Because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the NFL, about the Cowboys, and about what's possible in this league. Are you ready? Are you really ready? Because I'm about to unveil the most insane, the most unbelievable, the most gut-wrenching, jaw-dropping trade scenario in NFL history. And trust me, I have all the details, all the inside info, and all the evidence to back it up. But here's the catch. This isn't just a trade. No, this is a seismic shift, a game-changing move that will define this franchise for the next decade. And it all centers around one player, Will Anderson Jr. But first, before I spill every secret, every whisper, every detail, I've got a little something for those of you who want to be true insiders on this story. If you want the full, unfiltered, no-holds-barred breakdown of everything that's happening behind closed doors in Dallas, then you better smash that subscribe button, hit that like, and ring that bell right now. Because what I'm about to reveal is only for the true members of this inner circle, the ones who aren't afraid to dream bigger, who aren't afraid to get into the chaos, who want to ride this roller coaster straight to NFL legend. This isn't just a hype video, this isn't just fan fantasy. No, this is the real deal, and you'll see it unfold in front of your eyes if you keep watching. Are you in? Because what I'm about to tell you next will make your jaw hit the floor. Let's set the scene, all right? The NFL, January 26, 2026. The offseason is already buzzing, and the Dallas Cowboys, despite a tough finish last season, are quietly plotting something so huge, so seismic, that every rival in the league is losing sleep over it. You see, the Cowboys have a plan that involves going all in, not just for this season, but for the next decade. And at the heart of it all, the young, unstoppable force of Will Anderson Jr. from Houston. Yes, the same Will Anderson Jr., who's been tearing up the NFL since his rookie year in 2023, who grew into a Defensive Player of the Year finalist, who's already a two-time Pro Bowler, a first-team All-Pro, and a pain in the neck for every quarterback in the league. He's only 24 years old, but his talent, his passion, his relentless power, it's already NFL legend material. Have you ever seen a player with such raw explosiveness? Anderson's highlight reels look like they're straight out of a video game. The guy's pressure rate, 20.5%. His sack total, 12 last season, and that's a step down from his peak. But he's still one of the most disruptive forces in the league. The NFL's second most quarterback pressures in 2025, only behind the likes of Micah Parsons, who, by the way, just signed that historic $46.5 million AAV deal. Anderson's stats, unreal. 85 quarterback pressures, 48 third-down pressures, an NFL record, 46 tackles for loss, 30 sacks in 3 seasons, and as I told you, a finalist for DPOY. Think about that. The kid's got the power, the agility, the motor of a man who's destined to dominate forever. But now here's where it gets even more insane. There's talk. Big, explosive, off-the-charts talk about his future, and who's behind this plan? The Cowboys' brain trust, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, and their secret weapon, Coach Brian Schottenheimer. Yeah, that's right. The same Schottenheimer who's been quietly rebuilding this team, reshaping their defense, and last offseason, making D-line moves that turned heads. But none of that compares to what's coming next. You see, behind closed doors, sources confirm that Dallas has been in secret talks with Houston. Yes, Houston, the Texans, about a mega trade. And the centerpiece, Will Anderson Jr. That's right, Will Anderson Jr. to Dallas. The move that nobody saw coming, the move that will define the 2026 NFL season. Imagine it, Will Anderson Jr. in a Dallas Cowboys uniform, wearing the star, terrorizing quarterbacks, giving fans hope like never before. What does this mean for the Cowboys? It means a defense so fierce, so relentless, that opponents won't even want to step on the field. A front seven that will be unstoppable. Think about the possibilities. Anderson rushing from the edge, creating pressure that's impossible to block, shutting down the run game, dominating third downs, the entire Dallas defense transforming overnight. And you know what? The league is trembling. Rivals are losing sleep, execs are scrambling, and the NFL world is on the edge of chaos. Now I know what you're thinking. How is this even possible? Anderson just signed his rookie extension, right? His market value, the rumors, the truth is they're not just dreaming. This trade, if it happens, will be one of the richest in NFL history. Anderson's worth, estimated at around $40 to $45 million annually, an all-time high for a defender. Houston, desperate to rebuild after a tough season and with Anderson's future looming, is considering giving him what he deserves. Yet the Cowboys, oh, they're a different story. They're ready to go all in, ready to pay whatever it takes. Why? Because this is supremely strategic. Anderson is not just a player, he's a franchise-changing, league-shaking superstar. And Dallas knows that acquiring him would send a message to the entire league. We're back, we're here to dominate, and we're not taking no for an answer. But it gets better. Inside sources tell me that there's already a secret deal in the works. One that involves multiple draft picks, some player swaps, and hefty cash considerations. Houston wants to rebuild, after losing in the playoffs and with Anderson's value skyrocketing. This could be the perfect moment to cash out and rebuild around the young genius, C.J. Stroud. But Dallas, they see something even bigger. They see a future where Anderson's energy, his passion, his relentless pursuit of quarterbacks fuels a Super Bowl run that will be talked about for generations. Think about the impact on the locker room, Will Anderson Jr., leading this defense into battle, inspiring the next generation of Cowboys to greatness. And let's imagine the scenes. Anderson jogging onto AT&T Stadium, clad in the star, making that signature celebration, silencing the doubters and igniting the crowd into a frenzy. The stadium will be deafening. Social media, exploding. Fans already dreaming about him getting Defensive Player of the Year, about him wrecking Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, all of them. The Dallas defense will be the stuff of legends, unmatched, unstoppable. And what about the rivalry? Think about the headlines: Cowboys versus Eagles, Cowboys versus Giants, all with Will Anderson Jr. leading the charge. The league's most explosive pass rusher, now the heart and soul of Dallas. The fear in the eyes of opponents, unreal. The nightmares, just beginning. This move would send shockwaves through the league. Teams would be shaking in their boots every time they face the Cowboys' defensive line. Because with Anderson, oh, it's not just about disrupting the pass, it's about rewriting the game's entire narrative. Now let me tell you what Anderson brings emotionally. It's beyond numbers, it's pure passion. That fire in his eyes, the hunger to dominate, to vanquish every opponent that steps in front of him. This kid, this man believes in his greatness. He has the heart of a champion, the mind of a legend. And here's the best part. His locker room presence, off the charts. Teammates respect him, fans adore him, and even rivals respect his game. The Cowboys, they're betting their future on a player who feels like a once-in-a-lifetime talent, one that can elevate this franchise into a new stratosphere. And as for the fans, oh, you better believe this will spark a revolution. Imagine the electric atmosphere when Anderson dons the iconic Cowboys helmet for the first time. Touchdowns, celebrations, the entire state of Texas will go insane. Social media. It'll be flooded with memes, hype videos, and impossible dreams of a Super Bowl. And you know what's crazy? The league is watching. The NFL brass, the owners, the players, they all see it. They know that Dallas is about to make history. They realize that Anderson isn't just a player. They're witnessing the beginning of a dynasty. And here's where it gets even more surreal. Rumors suggest that some of the league's biggest executives already whispered about the next big thing, a future where Will Anderson Jr. isn't just a star, he's the face of the NFL's new era. The league's front offices are aware that if Dallas pulls this move off, other teams will scramble to keep up. The NFL will shift, massively, explosively, and the Cowboys will be at the forefront, leading the charge with a defense so dominant, so ferocious, it will be remembered forever. This isn't just about winning games. It's about rewriting history, about creating a legacy that will be etched in the annals of football eternity. Now I need you to picture this for a second. Anderson in that iconic star helmet breaking through the line, chasing down a quarterback, slam, sack, the crowd erupts. The energy is pure chaos. The NFL world is in shock. Rivals are desperate. The league's biggest stars are talking about it. This move, this exact move, will go down as one of the most legendary trades ever. You, yes, YOU, will tell your kids, your grandkids, I saw it happen. I was there when Will Anderson Jr. became a Cowboy and the league changed forever. And let me tell you, this isn't just a fantasy. It's happening. The pieces are falling into place. The rumor mill is buzzing. Teams are making calls, and sources confirm that the Dallas Cowboys are preparing to shock the world with a bold, daring move that will define the 2026 season and beyond. Are you ready for the chaos? Are you ready to witness history? Because this is the moment, this is the move that will be remembered for eternity. If you are a true Dallas Cowboys fan, if your heart beats for the star, then smash that like button. Share this video, spread the word, because what's coming is bigger than all of us. It's legendary, it's historic. It's a game changer, because when Will Anderson Jr. joins Dallas, nothing will ever be the same again. We're not just talking about winning, we're talking about rewriting the whole NFL narrative. And I promise you, this is just the beginning. Buckle up, because the ride of a lifetime is about to start. And you're getting front row seats to the greatest NFL story ever told. This isn't just hype, it's destiny, it's history, and it's about to unfold right before your eyes. So stay tuned, stay hyped, and remember, this is the moment when legends are made. And Will Anderson Jr. in Dallas, oh baby, that's just the beginning.